Hey everyone, I'm back. I apologize for my absence. I'm hoping to get back into making videos more. So, topic of this week is what else we're involved in within like the trans and general queer community outside of TranslyProphet. So, there are two main areas for me. I'm going to try to run through them because I could just talk all day about this. Um, so, socially, just through who I know, friend groups, all of that, it just kind of brings our life into the queer sphere most of the time, especially with Pride stuff just happening, and yeah, blasts like that. Otherwise, the other main thing that brings me into it is research I did in undergrad, where basically I looked at trans healthcare and medical students and the training they receive or don't receive, if they had to like look outside of medical school because they weren't receiving the training there. Unpacking that in a lot of ways that I won't go into right now, but that's the gist of it. So that's brought me into it because it opened up a lot of like opportunities to speak about my research after I kind of, for the most part, finished that off. Right now I'm still kind of working on a manuscript to submit for publishing, but so that's given me a lot of opportunities, like going up to a college up north where I got to speak to their like kind of GSA type group and some other students and faculty there, and then also like incorporating into academia, which is interesting because I mean I went to college, but it's a totally different thing. Like getting to talk to other professors and people at conferences and stuff, which it's been a really cool experience because I did not expect that to happen in general. I mean, even when I was doing the research last summer, I did not expect to be given so many opportunities like this. So it's been a really great experience for me and a really cool way to further incorporate into the queer community. And one thing I wanted to mention was just the fact that during the research last summer, I felt really overwhelmed. I felt like it was a whole lot of just trans in my life, like dealing with my own issues along with reading about all of these other health disparities and things like that when I was kind of setting up the beginning of my research and everything. And I guess I'm hoping I can tie this back to if anyone else feels very overwhelmed with like so many things focusing around trans issues in their life or anything. It definitely takes roller coasters, and I think sometimes you need to take some time away from that too. And at least in my experience, it was really helpful to have that intense, like, all the time piece to realize that that was a little too much for me, and then take some time away from that. I kind of had gotten to a point where I could not think about it as much. But now I'm really getting back to a point where I love talking about the research and just my identity and meeting other people in the community, and just kind of like a more healthy point of feeling comfortable with that. And it takes a lot of time, but it can get really great. So I hope everyone else is doing well, and I'll cut it off now.